Hello everyone, I am Mansi Jain. Welcome to my channel. In this video today I am going to tell you about ETFs and index funds. They seem similar, but there are differences between the two, and those differences we are going to discuss today. But in order to understand the differences, it is necessary to understand what are basically index funds and what are ETFs. We will start with index funds. I'll try to explain you in a very easy language, and if after that you are still having some doubts, you can always ask me in the comments. Okay, let's start. So index fund is a passive fund. What is an active fund, ma'am? See, active fund is a fund in which the fund manager actively takes buying and selling decisions. Like he has to decide what to invest in and when to invest in. So he uses his expertise to take these decisions. However, in a passive fund or in an index fund, the portfolio is constructed to match the components of a financial market index. For example, NSE Nifty or BSE Sensex. So no matter what, index fund will follow the benchmark index. So what index fund does is that it eliminates the need for someone to make those buying and selling decisions. By replicating the profile of the index, the fund is actually replicating its performance also. Now I'll tell you something, and I'll take the example of Zerodha app. You can of course invest through any app, but I know how it works, so that's only why I'm taking that example. Okay, so now at Zerodha what happens is that the cutoff period is 1:30 p.m. So if you invest before 1:30 p.m, the units get allotted at that day's NAV. However, if you invest after 1:30 p.m, so the units will be allotted at the next working day's NAV. Now this is not it. This is not it. You will actually not know the NAV until the end of the trading day. So you do not have any control over the timing of execution. What I mean is that once you have placed an order, it's executed. Now if the stock prices increase or the stock prices decrease, you cannot do anything about it in an index fund. Now if we talk about an ETF, that is exchange traded fund. ETF or exchange traded fund. Now if we talk about ETFs, now they are not stocks, but they are traded like one. They can be traded 24/7 on stock exchange. So their price is determined on the stock exchange itself through the mechanism of demand and supply, unlike index funds. So like in index funds, I told you that you do not have any control over the timing of execution. Na? So basically if the stock prices fall, then you cannot do anything, and what you get at the end of the day is what you get. You cannot do anything about it. But in an ETF, for example, you have purchased an ETF in the morning at 120, and if the price rises to 150 in the evening, so you can actually sell it at 150 and book the profit. But this is not possible in an index fund. So this is the major difference between an ETF and index fund. In an index fund, I told you that NAV, you come to know about the NAV at the end of the trading day. However, in an ETF, when an order is placed, you know the price immediately, and the price keeps on fluctuating. So you can take the benefit of this fluctuation in the prices. However, this is not possible in an index fund. So that's it for today. This was the difference between index funds and ETFs, and if you want to know anything else, you can always ask me in the comments, and do subscribe to my channel. Do click that button, notification one, so that you can get timely notifications of my video every week. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.